Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cakey Duck here, and today we are making a beautiful cake, Sonic cake. So you see how fast this is going. This is how life in social media is. Very fast paced. You see the after effects. You don't really see the nitty-gritties of the process, and it can be very tempting to see what people are doing, the lovely things they're doing, and get jealous or feeling like, I'm not doing what they're doing, or I'm not at this same pace or level, and you feel like, am I doing the right thing? It all looks so perfect from outside, but wait a minute. When you slow down, you see that there was a process to everything. They don't show you that they grind, the everyday hustle. Sometimes you have to go back and forth, sometimes you have to start all over again, sometimes you're second guessing yourself, questioning your purpose and all that. What's this video about? I'm just having a reflection really about life, and as a personally someone who loves to work, someone who loves to just be active, doing a lot of work. I'm a doctor, I work as a doctor, and I also bake, and of course I'm a mom of two now, and I'm always on the go, always doing stuff. If I'm not working my day job, I'm doing some side hustle, or I'm learning a new skill, a new hobby, or I don't know, I'm volunteering somewhere, in my church. I'm always constantly working until recently, and it all actually started from being on maternity leave, where I didn't appreciate the season of life that I found myself in. I felt like I was slowed down, and I just couldn't accept it. I still wanted to be up and about, on the go, but it's only just recently that I've actually begun to embrace the fact that rest is actually it's rest is important, and not just important, but rest is also a service to God, is also a form of worship. In our business and all that, we think we are doing so good, so much good, we are pleasing God being busy, but God himself rested on the seventh day after working, making beautiful creation. He rested and he called it holy. So rest is actually a form of worship, and if we're not taking time out to rest, then perhaps we are leaning a lot on our strength. Perhaps we are no longer pleasing God. Perhaps we are now thinking that we can do it all on our own. And yeah, so basically, this is just an encouragement, or I don't know, a chat just to encourage workaholics like me to think about rests, to take time out to rest. And in seasons of life where God actually forces us to rest, perhaps you're maybe on a maternity leave, or actually some people even fall sick while doing so much work, and that might actually even be a blessing in disguise, because that is time to then pause and actually reflect on life and see that life still goes on. Life goes on beyond the hustle and bustle. A lot of these things are just pressures that we have put on ourselves, and I'm preaching to myself right now, because a lot of things, goals I've set for myself, probably is not even what God wants me to do. God wants me where he has put me. I don't have to aspire to, I mean, of course it's good to aspire to be the best, be a millionaire someday and all that, but what am I doing with where God has put me? If God at this season has placed me in a position, and I'm just reflecting on the season where I had to be at home on maternity leave, breastfeeding my child, changing nappies, making sure my 5 year old has a food, taking him to school and all that. you know taking care of the family. That was the season where God needed me to function effectively at. And it was really a struggle for me because I thought that I was wasting time. I just couldn't bear just sitting down and just breastfeeding. I felt like time is going. I should be doing something. I can't just sit down here. I can't just spend the whole day changing nappies, making drinks, milk, washing bottles and sterilizing bottles, or washing clothes. Or I just didn't understand why that was all I had to do for the whole day, because I felt like, no, I should be up and about it. And I actually tried to get my hands doing a lot of things, but God has helped me understand just recently that work that is important is the work that God has called me for, not the work I feel like the world respects or the world, is happy about. If God has called me as a stay-at-home mom, He's pleased when I function effectively as a stay-at-home mom. If God has called me out there to be a boss, to how many whatever, that I should function effectively there and not have any mom guilt that, okay, I put my children in nursery and I'm there. So wherever God has called you to function, that is exactly where He wants you to function, without guilt, without anybody feeling like they're not doing the right thing because they're watching someone else's post on social media, posting these 100 healthy meals that maybe a mom doing several different dishes every day, and you're like, oh God, I'm failing as a mom. No, you're not failing as a mom. As long as you're doing what God wants you to do at every stage in your life, God is pleased with you. Period. So yeah, so that's that's just me talking to myself actually. And yeah, so at this stage I use my skills. When I have time, I bake, but most importantly, I know that whatever I'm doing, I'm pleasing God. Whether I'm working, seeing my patients as a doctor, whether I'm serving my family, all work is valuable. All work is important work. I am valuable not because of the work I do, but because I am a child of God. And any work that I do for God, any work that I do in honor of the one that has given me the strength and the ability to do that work, is valuable and is worth it, no matter what the work is. So even now, I no longer look down on any job description, anybody, because wherever God has put you, there is where He wants you to flourish. So I hope you this made sense, and if you feel like this ministered to you, please pop a comment in the comment section. If you have any any other things you want to encourage other people by, put in the comment section as well. And if you feel like I should be doing more of these talks, yeah, please tell me as well in the comment section so that I know, and not just to put music in the background, so please subscribe to Cakey Duck's channel, and we'll see you again next time. Ciao, bye.